Welcome back. I'm Bryan Kiser, the face of Growth Coaching Systems Network, where we help people live a better life and run a better business. I wrote a blog piece called It's About That One Person, and I wanted to go into a little bit more explanation in this video blog. So, in working with entrepreneurs and business owners, we help them with a lot of messaging and a lot of marketing, especially online and with social media, and understanding how you reach and connect with people so that you're attracting them to you and you're not having to promote and sell. So we'd use buzzwords like know your target audience, know how to draw the avatar in your target audience, get your message clear, be concise. We use these things, and people come to me and they're like, Bryan, yeah, I've got a coach and we're working on this, but I'm really not understanding what they're talking about. I know my target audience, it's small to mid-sized businesses. That's good. That's good. We've narrowed it from about yay to about yay, okay? So we have to keep on going, and you have narrowing it down, and you narrow it all the way down to one person. And when you can draw that picture, and just for the example on the video blog here, we can use me. Just think of me as a picture of an entrepreneur. Okay? Now, within that photograph of me, the entrepreneur, is 4 different, very, very different personalities. Very different DNAs. They're attracted to different things. The message has to be the same throughout your messaging, but the visuals and the language that you're going to use to attract that person is going to be vastly different for each of the personalities within that one person. So you first sit with your coach or yourself or the collaborative group of coaches that you've hired, and they'll work with you on developing your message. One of the examples I use is, think about Budweiser. Budweiser puts 3 to 4 different commercials out at the Super Bowl every year. But if you go and actually analyze those commercials, the message is the same within each of the commercials that they put out. However, it's presented in a totally different way, totally different context, uses different language, uses different visuals, has a different setting. They're totally different, but the underlying message remains the same. Hey, we're Budweiser, we're sponsoring this event, we have a great product. When you get thirsty, we want you to drink our product so that you can better enjoy this great event that you respect and like just as much as we like respecting it and supporting it. Underlying message is the same, but yet it's delivered to the target audience, to that one person in a very different light. So as entrepreneurs, you sit down and you think about, okay, I've got to know my target audience. Well, start narrowing it down. Start looking at what are the demographics that you want to appeal to. Then keep on going. When you can draw a picture or you can take a photograph out and say, that's my client. They drive this car, they live in this type of neighborhood, they like these things, they go to these places, they have a family that's involved in this. That's when you begin to understand how to start putting together your messaging and your campaign, not so much in the overall broad message of what you're trying to get out, but the messaging and the marketing and the promoting that you're going to do to that one person. It's got to be focused to each one of those categories of people. And you'll have someone that is a very specialized personality, like an engineer, a lawyer, or a CPA type person. They really like to see certain things, and they react and respond to certain buzzwords. And you'll get to know those as you go through the process of developing your marketing message. Now, if you get somebody that's a sales guy, opportunist type guy, then those visuals and that lingo has to be totally different. He's not going to be attracted to what the lawyer and the CPA and all of those professional specialist type people were attracted to. He's going to be attracted to the things that are in his world that just he's always around and he's always promoting and looking at. What's the next best thing? What's the next biggest thing? How is it cool? What makes it cool? So you have to present a message where it's going to be attracted to being cool. So we're talking about one person. We're talking about market messaging to one person. You have to speak to that one person. Don't get bogged down in just one avatar, because if you get the avatar, you put out one marketing message, then you're probably still in the mode of shotgun marketing, because there's still 4 distinct and very different personalities within that one person. I hope this video blog helps. Look at my blogs. You can find them all on one of 2 places: LinkedIn, linkedin.com/in/Bryan Kiser, or go to the GCS Network blog at gcsnetwork.tumblr.com. I am Bryan Kiser. I am the face of Growth Coaching Systems Network, and I help people live a better life and run a better business.